Hola, buenos dias. Hello, good morning. It's your Union Ascension Nazareth here. Last night was something, I'll tell you. I had so much energy went into me. The reason why this is happening is because I went through acceleration speed. I now have reached the 25th thousand era through high intelligence. I don't know if you noticed, but on the higher self channel is a lot more people that are connecting through its voicing channels. And its connection through its voicing patterns and its channel waves through its electronic devices through the matrix. So it's good we're getting full collaboration, relationship, and partnership with all the intelligence of spaceships, galactic federations, the Lemurians, Syrians, Arturians, Pleiadians, Gregarians, um, La Lalarians. There are so many different intelligences out there. It's unbelievable. The higher dimension that you go, higher frequency that you reach, you're getting full connection force through its intelligence and its relationship through partnership. So you have that full connection right now. And the only way to get that is to actually understand your sacred heart. Know that other intelligence implantations, you know, uh, they have a heart in a certain way. Like the plantation has its own force field, has its own energy source, right? As the intelligence also too has its connection through its energies and its cycles. So anyway, I want to thank all the subscribers and viewers. You guys are amazing connection force that's happening right now. We're all coming together. The love and support for the higher self, really appreciate it. Uh, so I got up this morning. I felt really, really weird. I don't know what was going on. I was like I told you, we're above water, and I've had my ears have been plugging in and out, popping in and out, and my nose is stuffed. Like I said, you're going through waters continuing right now, so that is going to be subsurfacing and balancing up pretty soon. So we're getting connection through its acceleration through space continuum as we're coming into uh, speed continuum to time continuum. Now, time continuum is a stop process, basically the two put together to relativity, understanding its force through its synchronizing elements through its particles of energies and its alignments. So you're going at a tremendous force, and when you reach a certain speed, the faster you go, the more you stop time. Um, so that's exactly what happens, and it's just in a split second. And your DNA structures are changing every single time you go through a higher dimension. So I'm getting that connection force right now. As you can say, my voice is changing because I'm at a higher altitude right now, and like I said, I'm in the era that has no boundaries, no limits. Everything is free flowing through its energy cycles and its energy core. So its gravitation is extremely, extremely powerful right now, and I can actually hear space continuum and its vocation grids through its geometrics and the string theory, where I have that connection through its plantations and its intelligence. So you're going to feel that tremendous force that's going to be going over you. You're going to feel what I feel right now. Your voice is going to change. Your ears are going to pop in and out. Your nose will get stuffy. All these things are going through it because through the river of light, you have to understand what it's like to be underwater. You have to understand what it's like to go at acceleration speed. mass speed that you never actually went through space continuum. So you really want to connect in that way right now as we speak. It's very important that we all connect on all levels through our meditations and our methods. It's a beautiful day in Mexico. You can hear the birds chirping and all that. It had his own synchronizing song. You know, the thing is too, when you meditate, try to figure out your song. Try to find your rhythmatic with the meditation. That will make it a little bit flow better, and you won't be as alarmed. You know exactly what to do through space continuum and the higher self. As the higher self gets ready to go through an acceleration speed of tremendous force. So, the last couple of days I've been feeling kind of groggy and all that, but things are gonna, feel a little bit more at ease, but like I said, more pressure. You're gonna wake up and you feel like, well, you're above water. You feel like you're in water. When you're meditating underwater and you feel those electric lights, like I was telling you about, it only takes a split second to open that pineal gland. Once you open the pineal gland through the third eye and its transmission, it connects through its waters, and you build a full collaboration through relationship and partnership. And then you're now connected with its waters. And like I said, you'll hear the ocean. So it's extremely powerful right now. And the tremendous force through space continuum. Now you're probably going to go through a tremendous amount of speed through its ring formations. If you're going through ring formations, that's cycle wind and its connection through its energy cycles. It's free flowing. Try not to get caught in the loop. Try to focus on the dimension. It's very important to know exactly where you're going through space continuum, because that allows you to correct its energy flow. Now, the radiation and its diamond core, what you want to do is you want to realign and restructure your DNA through space continuum, so you can get your answers that you want through receiving through the collective. You want to reach that fragment of your synchronizing soul and the sacred heart. And don't forget who you are. Recharge your batteries, your energy cycles, your chakra formations, cleanse them thoroughly every single time you meditate. Now, this force that you're going to feel, like I said, it's going to feel a lot of pressure and your voice is going to change. It's totally normal. Like, I'm communicating through higher intelligence right now, through so many solar systems and plantations, through its intelligence. I'm at an extremely high altitude right now. That's why I feel so much pressure right now. Now, the higher I go, I can speak a little bit louder now because I'm in a higher harmonics. It's called sonified. Sonified harmonics is higher than harmonics. It's equivalency of a frequency level where it is so loud, it's like a dog whistle. You know when you blow a dog whistle? Humans can't hear it, but a dog can. That's what it's like. So my ears are very sensitive through that. And it's space. Continuing. So I'm getting full collaboration right now through relationship and partnership with all its intelligence and plantations. So I've done the alignments and I've centered its gravity through the fifth dimension. Mother Gaia is transferring all her energies right now through transition of healing. The Ganaleya, and also through the Buddha, and its connection force, which is very powerful. Now the transmission light is called, I call it the third eye, the eye of the lamp. That is a body surface of its kind. It's a soul generator. It looks like a body capacitor, but it's just a light formation. So that's going to be happening next. So I keep you well informed of what's happening through as we're connecting through the river of light. Now, the diamond core and its century circle is having full connection right now because the river light is still lit. The light is very strong. The ground formations are electrified. So we got to use our force fields and our energy fields. And it's so important, I say again and again and again, make sure you know how to use your energies, what they mean, what are they asking you to do. That way, when you meditate, you know exactly what to do. It's so important to understand these things through the century circle, the yin and the yang. So the eye of the lamp is the transition of healing. There's a lot of history there with the Galilean and some other Gaia. That's full connection through the sacred heart. And it's connected wheel. Now, it has a connect wheel through the 7 chakra formations, the 12 chakra formations, and its galactic force through the Galactic Federation. Now, that force alone has its own continuous force. That's where you use full collaboration through relationship and partnership with your galactic friends and higher intelligence through harmonics. Now, let me know when you reach harmonics, and I'll tell you exactly what to do next. There's a lot of people that are going to reach harmonics. They're not going to know what's going on because they're in a high frequency, and everything that they touch, they're going to feel very connected with anything that they subside to. You know, build a relationship, the energies that go in you. It could be an electric device. It could be anything you touch that's magnetic. You're going to feel its force a lot more now. And the third eye is going to have its connection through the eye of the lamp, which is extremely, extremely powerful, especially when you're transmitting all that information through the collective. Its connection and its waving patterns through the definitive self. Now, the definitive self is you, and the higher self is space continuum. So it's ground formating your chakra formations. Either you have 5, 7, or 12. It all depends on your crown chakra, and you want to recalculate the calibrations through the brain frequencies. Now, the brain frequencies are its connection through its line formations. The calculations of its energy cycles and its energy flow has its own continuous force. So you want to make sure that is cleansed too. Very important. Now that's what I mean by harmonics. So when you guys reach harmonics, let me know and I'll help you answer any questions that you may have. So the diamond core is already set through the streaming lights, like I said before, and the city lights. I saw the water's continuing, and it's on our water city with its mermaids. Mermaids are protectors of the sea. Now, when I was doing my meditation, I heard some voices. Now, the voices alone are its vibration through its waters, and it's high pitch. It's sonic waves like a dolphin. It has extreme amount of force, and it's trying to communicate with you. So if you are hearing dolphins in your ears or loud pitch sounds or anything, that's just communicating through space continuing right now, through its ring formations. So be prepared for that. So I'm giving you a little bit more upgrades of what is happening right now, because it's going to get a little bit more difficult and a lot more complex as we're coming into the fifth dimension. Now my ground formations are set. I planted the seeds. I changed its atmosphere. I corrected its waters continuum, and it cleansed its earth and its atmosphere. And I used the connection through its mountains. There's tremendous energy that's going on through its Acapulco. Anywhere in Mexico has its land formations through its ground formations and its higher intelligence. So it's extremely powerful, the intelligence that's going on right now through your energy cycles. So you're getting a huge kinetic wave through its patterns, its voicing patterns, voicing grids, and the matrix. Now the matrix alignments. Oh wow, that's the next thing. So basically, I'm giving you 3 upgrades right now, so you have a lot to research on. And once you reach that through the voicing patterns, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You're gonna see line formations, and it's gonna be like green and blue, because you're in the matrix, but the matrix has different colors. So, and that is where the connection comes through the rainbow bridge and the river of light. Because the river of light is not just one color. The light formations are all, it's like a rainbow. It's like the galactic sun is not one color. The supermoon's not one color. The ground formation is not one color. Pyramids are not one color. If you look beyond the perceptions of the eyes, you can see it in a total different way on how you see things, how you do things, how you know things, how you feel things, how you connect with things, how you absorb things. All these things are connected through its elements, through space continuum. Okay, so I think that's pretty good for now. I'm going to let you go, but you have a lot to look at and make sure when you're going through space continuum, you understand your energies, your energy cycles, and your higher self. If you have any questions or comments, I'm here. This is your Unified Ascension, Azareth, calling out. Adios.